What's going on, guys? Sperber here. As you guys come jumping on, I want to talk about the current economy and the state of the real estate market, the state of what's going on with our money, and give you guys some ideas of what you guys can do to prepare yourself for the coming recession. Look, I'm just going to jump right in because we're talking money here, we're talking real estate, and we're talking about what your game plan could or should be so you could get prepared for what's coming. Number one is financial audit. That's the first thing you need to do. Can I pay down my credit cards at warp speed right now? Those are the highest interest problems in your life. Number two, ramp up your sales energy, your money-making energy. This is the moment. If the last 2 years have been great to you financially, and you were playing, let's say in your mind, you were playing at an 80%. You're like, dude, I was killing it the last 2 years. But I was kind of having some fun too. I was playing at about 80% if I was realistic. You need to 5x that energy right now. Just like Warren Buffett said, when the tide goes out, we're going to see who's swimming naked. Also, he said something about, when is going bad and there's blood in the streets, that's when everybody needs to go in and buy. What we're going to see over the next year is blood in the streets. And this is your opportunity. If you ramp up your energy and you start that business. If you ramp up your energy and you start selling harder than you ever have and creating more income, if you take on that second job, if you start that side hustle, if you just get real aggressive and you go from an 80% to 180% and you just give it everything you got for the next 12 months, this is the moment in history that you look back on and you go, that was the largest transfer of wealth I've ever seen. It was the biggest opportunity. I didn't even understand it. I remember watching this crazy guy, Cody, on Instagram, talking mad smack, telling me all these things. And I don't know why, I just felt like he was onto something, so I did it. And thank God I did, because I made more money in the last 12 months and built more wealth for myself than I ever have, ever. And I'm telling you this from a guy who lived through 2008. You take all the money I made before 2008, from 2008 on, I built all my wealth during the last crash. I made tens of millions of dollars. It was beautiful. And this time, I'm prepared to make hundreds of millions because of all the things I'm talking to you about. I don't have debt. The only debt I have is on real estate, and it's good, cheap debt. I don't have credit card debt. I don't have owed taxes. I don't have dumb toys. I don't have any of that. I have one watch, which honestly is going up in value. So it's like one of those collector watches. So it's like, but I don't even really like that watch. Like, if you want to buy the watch, I'll sell it to you for $155,000 right now, or trade you for some real estate. Because now is not the time to be doing that. Now is the time to live below your means, ramp up your sales energy, start that business, get a second job, make money. You got to make money at warp speed right now and squirrel it away. So that way, when the buying opportunities are there, you can take advantage of them as soon as they come across your desk. That's number two. Number three, I would go bank to bank, private lender to private lender, person to person, everybody that would literally listen to you. And I would try to raise money from them. Now is the time to raise capital, because I'm telling you, when the market gets really bad here after the election, I think they're going to prop the market up until after the election. After the election, when they let go, man, it starts really getting bad. I'm telling you right now, the money's going to dry up, and it's going to get so hard to borrow money. So let's get out there now and get those lines of credit up. Let's borrow get as many money as you can. Just get money. Line it up. And here's the last thing that I would say, and this is probably the fourth thing I would do, is I would do everything I can right now to surround myself with like-minded individuals. Join that networking group. Join that mastermind. Join that coaching program. Do whatever you got to do to get proximity to other like-minded people, because what's happening is when it starts getting really bad, it gets really chaotic out there. It gets really noisy. And you need to be around other like-minded people so you can just calm that noise and get really hyper-focused. You need the accountability. You need the deal flow. You need the what's working and what's not working quickly. You need to be able to, if you're good at what you do, you need to be able to help other people right now. There's a lot of people that are going to need your help. We need to help each other stay on track. Mark my words, friends. The next year or two is going to show us who's a real entrepreneur, who's a real investor. And there's going to be a lot of old people. And this is really sad. This kills me. And I wish I wasn't right. I wish I wasn't so freaking good at what I do. Because it really does bother me. I think about it all the time. How many old people who made some investments in stocks or whatever they did, and they took some risks, and now their money's evaporating, and they don't have time to make it back. This might last 7-10 years. We don't know. But what I will tell you is there's going to be a lot of people that get washed away by this financial tsunami, and it's going to be really painful for a lot of people. And how you combat it is right now, the American public has about 6 months of spending power left. That's it. They're going to blow through it. And then you're going to see foreclosures ramping up. You're going to see tax liens ramping up. You're going to see pain. We've only seen pain the last 60 days, where you're starting to see the headlines every day. A year from now, it's going to be all doom and gloom all the time. So if you need a side hustle, guys, and you're looking to get into the real estate space, click the link in my bio, because I do have a Do Deals With Me program that you can get plugged into where you don't have to be a real estate investor. You can just be a deal finder for me. And I'm recruiting people right now to help me find deals, because I got a lot of money. I got millions of dollars. I'm trying to spend it. I want to buy real estate. I buy cash flow all the time. I love real estate, and I think the next 2 years is going to be a great buying opportunity. By the way, let me just talk to my real estate people. Obviously, I'm biased with real estate because it's a hard asset that does well in inflationary periods. I would do as much investing or flipping as possible to create as much quick cash as you can. If you're a builder, I would shift to affordable housing. If you were a builder, I would start trying to pre-sell all of your real estate before it's finished being built to minimize your risk. If you're a builder or a flipper, I would list below comps and be one of the people to just lock in a buyer, get a buying frenzy going, and just get deals locked up. Reduce your risk. Protect the football. That should be your only goal as a real estate investor right now, is to protect the football.